Hi everybody. Mind the nose, my allergies are acting up today. Fall's coming with a vengeance, it seems, the last couple of days. It's cold now, like it's weather cold at night. It's only 7:30, 8 o'clock, and it's sweater cold. Oof, winter's coming. I think we're gonna have a rough winter this year. This cold in September, or this cold in August. Oof, I think it's gonna be a rough one. Um, what did I wear today? I wore Aqua Fusion Glacial Chill. It's their version of preferred fragrances version of Aqua di Gio Purfumo Special Blend. Um, Not a bad scent. I'm not the biggest fan of Aqua di Gio. I don't dislike it either. It's there's nothing to dislike, but there's nothing for me that makes me really want to reach for it. I think maybe I get tired of it. You got to remember, I'm old. I was around when this first came out, and we wore the hell out of it. And yeah, and wore the hell out of a couple of his flankers, and it's just I'm kind of tired of Aqua di Gio. So, but if I had to pick an Aqua di Gio to be my favorite, it would be Perfumo or this one. They're pretty much the same damn thing. Um, because it has aspects that I really like, my type of scent, and I'll get into it. How did I apply it? A very light scent. At least this dupe is. I've never tried the original special blend. I didn't have too bad performance with the original Perfumo. I got about 7 hours out of it and projected pretty well. And it was more than just an aquatic, and that's what I liked about it. It had aquatic vibes. Obviously, that's the thing. But it had spices and incense and patchouli and musk, and yeah, it was definitely a better. For me, it would be my type of an aquatic scent. Especially with the spice. So how did I apply it? I put, believe it or not, 10 in my moisturizer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I just loaded it, guys. I just loaded it. Which brings me to the performance of this. I didn't expect a beast Aqua di Gio dupe. I don't expect Aqua di Gio itself never before. Perfumo did, like I said, but most Aqua di Gio's dupes or originals don't perform that well for me. About 3 hours. 4 if I'm being generous. Which again, for $4, that's not bad. Not bad at all, but and the type of scent that it is. So yeah, it lasted about 4 hours, 3 hours, 4 if I'm being generous. Projected pretty good for about a half hour, 45 minutes. Then it come in real quick and give me a soft bubble for a couple hours. And then in half hour to another hour, it was gone. So it is what it is. I had to reapply about 3 times today. What does it smell like? You guys know what Aqua di Gio Perfumo smells like. I really don't have to explain it, but I'll give you what I smell from it. When I first put it on, here, I'll give you a couple sprays to show you the atomizer. Bad atomizer, it is what it is. When I first put it on, I'm hit immediately with, well, obviously citrus, a slightly sweet, aquatic kind of citrus. And that kind of stays for about a half hour or so. That's when it's really popping off the skin. And then the mid comes in real quick, like I said, half hour, 45 minutes later. But it's not bad. It's this slightly peppery with a tiniest hint of licorice and nutmeg. That could be coming from like the patchouli mixing with the sage and even the rosemary, because it does have a bit of a minty vibe too. That could be a combination of all that. I don't know if there's any licorice or nutmeg in it, but patchouli done a certain way, and sage can give you that peppery kind of nutmeggy vibe. So yeah, and then the base is just pretty much your basic white musk, clean white musk, little bit of woods. So what does it smell like? It's a slightly spicy aquatic scent with a hint of patchouli and smoke with a musk. That's pretty much it. Very basic scent, but very nice. Like I like that spicy vibe. Like I said, that patchouli giving it, and that sage and that rosemary giving it that minty, peppery, slightly licoricey, earthy kind of vibe. I really do like that about it. The problem is for me, and it was the same with Perfumo. The reason I didn't buy a full bottle of Perfumo, well, that aspect I like. The other aspect is okay. The aquatic aspect with the again with the mint and the little bit of white florals. I mean, it seemed like two separate colognes, kind of almost fighting with each other, if that makes sense. On one side you had the fresh aquatic, and on the other side you had the spicy, slightly darker kind of smoky scent. And to me, they didn't work. Now I know I'm in the minority because like 99.9% of dudes love this stuff. That's great. I don't dislike it. Again, don't nail me to the cross or anything. I'm not saying it's bad. I actually like parts of it. It's just for me, I couldn't get past that kind of. It was like almost like I said, two separate colognes kind of fighting for dominance, and it just didn't do it for me. But I really loved. Again, I like that spicy patchouli aspect of it. That's really nice, and it's slightly green. It's got a green vibe to it too, a bit of a greenness to it. But it's not a green scent. It's an aquatic scent at its heart. So yeah, it's basically a spicy, slightly smoky, slightly woody, slightly green, aquatic scent. Very pleasant, very pleasant. I'll wear it again. Yeah, it was a great day for it. The day was super hot today. It was like 27 degrees, but as soon as that sun started going down, the temperature went. So I don't think this would cut through the cold right now that we have out there. Maybe the initial half hour or so might, but that would be it. But during the day in the heat, it was fine. Compliment factor, I actually got one compliment from my nephew. He's 14. He called me up. He was like, Uncle Wayne, or texted me, he's Uncle Wayne, when you're done school, would you take me to pick up my friend? We're going to go skateboarding down to school. I said, yeah, no problem, buddy. Jeez, of course. Family, of course I will. So we get in the car. He gets in the car, and he's in the car for a minute or two. I see him doing this a couple times. You know. What cologne are you wearing today, Uncle Wayne? I told him, I said, he doesn't understand dupes or clones or anything. Like, I mean, maybe he does, but I just told him, it's this Aqua Fusion. It's for summer scent. And he's like, I really like that one. That's nice. I like that. So I know I'm in the minority on not, and it's not like I said that I don't like it. It feels like two separate colognes to me, fighting each other. So, but I know I'm in the minority, so you don't have to tell me. I get it. It's just personal, and that's the end of the day. Cologne is personal. So, yeah, that's it, guys. Did I feel anything? No, longevity, what I smell, come in, all there. That's it. Peace, love, be good to each other, and be good to yourself.